Ghost fragments. Earth, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Moon. Dreams of Alpha Lupi.
Earth. The blaze sits inside a nest of little worlds, still too distant to share its heat, but plainly staring out at you. A face emerges, drawn from plasmas and radiation. There must be meanings in its roar. You listen hard and carefully, and sometimes a lucid melody seems to rise out of random noise. Joy builds, and the first hope in ages transforms you. It seems important, even critical, to tell every star from here to the black between the galaxies that you will be strong again.
Saturn. A cold giant shows its night face to you. Distant moons slide past. Icy little comets enslaved by a splendid master. The lightning bolts and high clouds sweep away, and you burrow into a sea of liquid hydrogen boils out of the long gash. You put yourself on the perfect trajectory, and for a fraction of an instant you allow yourself the luxury of confidence.
Jupiter. Even the largest body lets itself be pushed where it needs to be, seduced into nice, warm, loving orbits. Persistence is the key. Sea floors transform and then yank themselves skyward, shattering the icy crust. New worlds awaken in the swirling depths. You build homes around this half-born sun, ripped by storms and supersonic wind.
Mercury. One face is blistered, the other plunged into a brutal chill. Is this how it's always been? You remember hot oceans, nourishing atmosphere. But something transpired, kicked what was wet and fertile into space, stealing away everything of value. Or perhaps what thrived here for a day, or for 10 million years, decided to leave, peeling its wet organics off the bones.
Venus. You see history hidden between the barren rocks and within the high acid clouds. You see the ruin ready to claim its birthright. Sunlight starves. The fierceness chills and thins and runs sweet. A new ocean emerges, thick and salty and hot, from springs and geysers that drench the dead ground. You wonder, will this world's second birth be its finest?
Mars. Life waits inside this world's bones. Your voice flows across the red rock and through the dead valleys, speaking in codes and codes. Ancient volcanoes swell, exploding at their peaks and splitting wide along their shoulders. Ash clouds blacken the starved air. A fossil ocean of ice softens and collapses. Geysers erupt, tall as mountains, throwing up steam and clouds. Every moment matters, and from a great distance, in the midst of 1,000 careful disasters, you watch the transformation with your own eyes. The rose has blossomed.
Moon. The best voices, voices that truly matter, never allow themselves to be heard. This lesson is worth learning again and again. Forever. Your voice moves as a whisper, murmuring inside larger winds. Only the trusted few can absorb what is necessary. Wise and sly and perfect, your instructions drop, leaving nothing but the hard, sweet rhyme of enlightenment. The path is set. Your voice is unleashed.